Hey there creators, Niamh here, and today I am doing the number 8 favorite animal in this series, and it is of course the otter. Shh, don't tell my significant otter. He's my otter half. The kids have started school again. Hopefully they'll get on the otter roll. Okay, I'll show myself out now. If this is the first of this series that you're seeing, basically what I'm doing is I'm doing my top 10 favorite animals, starting with 10, going to 9, 8, etc., up to 1. And I will be donating 30% of the cost of the original piece to the World Wildlife Federation. So if you're interested in getting an original piece, check out my Etsy shop, which is down below. But let's go ahead and get started on this piece. Hi everyone! Right off the bat here, I just want to warn you, I was sick all of last week, and while I am no longer sick, I was left with a lingering cough and sniffles that just won't go away, so I do apologize if I cough in your headphones during this. So, this is the third installment of the My Favorite Animals series. For these, I'm going to do a piece of artwork for my top 10 favorite animals, starting at number 10, and today is my number 8 favorite animal, otters! So I will have each of these available on my Etsy shop. The link is in the description, and 30% of the costs of the paintings will be donated to the World Wildlife Federation. If you'd rather have a print, those are also available on my Redbubble, and again, the link is in the description. So let's learn about otters. There are many species of otters, 13 to be precise, and the sizes vary considerably among these species. The smallest otters are the Asian small-clawed otter, native to South and Southeast Asia, which grow up to just under 3 feet long and can weigh up to 11 pounds. The largest species is the giant otter, which inhabits South America in the Amazon River Basin. Giant otters can reach nearly 6 feet in length, and males can reach 90 pounds in weight. Here in America, we are probably most familiar with 2 species of otters, the North American river otter and the sea otter that is common in the Pacific coast of North America. Otters are aquatic or marine or semi-aquatic animals from the weasel family Mustelidae. I hope I said that right. They are known for their streamlined, slim bodies, short limbs with webbed feet, and long muscular tails. Obviously, this helps the otter in their aquatic ventures. Their insulated underfur is very soft and is protected by an outer layer of guard hairs, which traps a layer of air and keeps them warm, dry, and slightly buoyant underwater. Otters are often confused with seals because of their seal-like ability to hold their breath and because of the way they swim. Social creatures the otters are. A group of them is called a raft. They love to play games, wrestle, chase their tails, and use embankments as water slides. Part of why I love otters so much is their playful attitudes. They're just so cute. They also know how to relax and spend a good portion of their days grooming themselves and cleaning their fur by biting it and rubbing their bodies against rocks, logs, or grass. Otters are carnivorous animals and eat a wide range of marine life. Some of their favorite meals are mussels, clams, urchins, abalone, crabs, snails, and fish. River otters eat mostly frogs, crabs, crayfish, fish, and mollusks. Occasionally they will eat small mammals and birds. But otters aren't just predators. They are also prey to other creatures. In California, thousands of sea otters are consumed annually by white sharks. Sea lions have also been known to feast on otters from time to time. Otters that live near swamps are hunted by alligators, crocodiles, and even bobcats. Smaller otters have found themselves having to watch out for eagles. However, one of the major predators and threats to otters is humans. To make matters worse, otters aren't hunted for human consumption. Commercial fishermen in the past used to hunt otters because they would consume the fish that they were trying to catch. Most just trapped the otters and didn't intend to kill them, but sometimes the otters would accidentally get caught in nets and suffer harmful injuries or death. Other humans hunt otters for their fur or simply for the thrill of it. Of course, that brings us to their endangered status and conservation efforts. Most otter species are near threatened, vulnerable, or endangered. Their populations have been decreasing, except for the North American river otter. The species that are at most risk are the giant otter, the hairy-nosed otter, marine otter, South American river otter, and the sea otter. The sea otter has suffered the most damage and has undergone an estimated decline of over 50% over the past 45 years. In the 1960s, due to extreme hunting and otter fur, efforts were made to translocate sea otters to previously populated areas, which resulted in successful restoration of sea otters to the west coast of North America, and in some areas their numbers jumped back up and they were thriving. However, the sea otter population stagnated in California, and in the Aleutian Islands, sea otters have disappeared massively and unexpectedly in recent decades. The causes for these are unknown. Other threats to sea otters, however, are well known, and one of which is that sea otters are highly vulnerable to oil spills. A major spill can rapidly kill thousands of them. The areas where major sea otter conservation efforts are occurring is Russia, Alaska, and California. So let's move on to a more positive topic about otters, and that's their family structure. Otter pregnancies last about 60 to 85 days, and that results in about 1 to 5 offspring, though usually only 2 pups are born at once. The only species of otters that birth in water are sea otters. The others give birth in dens. Pups from smaller species of otters are only about 4.5 ounces big when they are born. However, larger species of otters give birth to pups that can weigh up to 5 pounds. Otter pups are born with sealed eyes and that open a month after birth, and they are swimming by 2 months of age. They leave their mother's side a year after they are born, and they are sexually mature at about 2 to 5 years. Male otters are called dogs, and female otters are called bitches. No snickering, you guys. The males are the ones that seek out the females, and outside of mating season, which vary depending on their habitats, the sexes generally stay separated. Rafts of otters are sexually segregated, with intermingling only occurring during mating season. Females are ready to mate again right after they have a litter, but they usually wait until the pups leave her side. When males are ready to mate, they will start showing up in the female's territory. The females are the one who choose their mates, though, and she will show her interest in a male by rolling around playfully with him. This activity will increase her hormone levels, and then the males are known to reciprocate their interest by biting the female's nose. Their courtship will then take place on land, but the actual mating part takes place in water. Otters in the wild can live up to 12 years, whereas otters in captivity can live up to 16 years. All right, that is the information on otters. I hope you learned a lot. I know I did in my research. Now for some information about the art piece. I used Faber-Castell Polychromos colored pencils on a 9x12 inch sanded paper from UArt. For blending, I used the powder blender from Brush and Pencil. Colored pencils is my favored art medium, so most of these pieces will likely be in colored pencil. However, my birthday is coming up soon. It's October 1st, and I'm really hoping to get a new art medium, so hopefully the next animal will be in a medium that I am totally new to. If not, well, that's okay too, because I have lots of other art mediums I can experiment with, so you'll have to wait and see. I will be doing Inktober this year, so all of next month my videos will be Inktober related, and I'm looking forward to it. So, okay, so we're getting into the finished piece here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you would like to, if you like what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Bye! Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed that and my silly otter puns. So stick around for the next installment of this series, and I will see you guys later. Later, creators. Bye.